is a Fu Manchu, and before we start today's review, which rhymed, I have a little story to tell you. You see, something really interesting happened here at the Fu Bar recently, and it requires a little backstory. Now look, if you watch as many YouTube videos as I do, you probably noticed that a lot of YouTubers have set up what is called a Patreon account. Now, a Patreon account, for those of you who don't know, is essentially like taking a cup, going out into the street and going, "Hey, you got any spare change?" Or something like that. You know, I really don't know what a Patreon account is. But all I do know is that every video that I watch, it always ended with somebody going, "Hey, send me money, donate to me. You can watch my videos for free, but I'd rather charge you." So what I did was, a few months ago, right? Was it a few months? I don't remember. It was probably at the beginning of the year or something. I don't remember. But I set up a Patreon account to be a parody of all those other people's Patreon accounts. And I had a bunch of different things on there, like, you know, subscribe to me and I'll give you a shouty outie and do this and do that and blah, blah, blah. And I actually had a lot more options that are on there now, because I took a lot of them off because, like I said, I never finished making it. And a lot of the higher ones was like, if you donated like $20 or something, I would mail you something that I reviewed. Seriously, that was going to be pretty cool. But I took all those things off, and I may put them back on there. I just basically did it as a joke. And, you know, when I did it, when I set it up, did I think, honestly, that anyone would ever subscribe to me on Patreon? I mean, did I really think that was going to happen?
No. No.
Well, as they say, stranger things have happened, because just recently I received the following message. My good buddy Hodsi1, who bears a striking resemblance to Tupac, he left me this message 5 days ago. He wrote, "I have subscribed to your Patreon." What? That's what I said. What? But yeah, I have subscribed to your Patreon. It's the first time I've ever subscribed to anyone. Sorry, I went for the cheapest option, as I only had £3 in my bank account. But don't worry, I will up it to $5 the next month, and I'll keep it at $5 a month from then on. If there's any problems with the transaction, please let me know. Looking forward to the next Gangsters Kingdom review. Hopefully, Tyson. From your #1 Fu fan, Hodsi. So, in the immortal words of the bard, Keanu Reeves. My thoughts exactly, Keanu. Jeez, Hodsi, you didn't have to do that. Don't you know you can watch my videos for free, man? Seriously. But you know what? I am super flattered and man, you made me happy. I mean, seriously, it's not about you, you know, subscribing to Patreon that made me happy. It's what you said that made me happy. When you said, "You've never subscribed to anybody on Patreon before, I'm the first one." Man, you made me so happy. Jeez. Now, I didn't realize it, but Hodsi actually has a lot of videos on for his own collection as well, and man, oh man, is his collection amazing. Now, I haven't gotten around to watching all of his videos. He's got 7 of them up, and man, the ones I've seen blow my mind. I mean, my collection is kind of haphazard at best. His collection looks so amazing. I'll show you. Now, not only does he have these truly awesome Predator Hot Toys figures, but man, he's actually got them displayed with these really awesome plaques as well. That is so cool. Those plaques really make the figures look like works of art, which they already are. But the way he has them displayed, they really look like works of art. This is too cool indeed. Check that out. Now, I actually have this figure in my collection, and mine standing on the shelf does not look nearly as awesome as this one does. Man, he makes them look so good. And not only that, check out his Star Wars collection here. Check this out. That is so cool, man. I love the lightsaber there in the middle. Luke's lightsaber looks so amazing. And not only that, check out what's underneath C-3PO and R2-D2 over here. Check this out. He's got the quarter-scale Boba Fett from Hot Toys. Holy crap, that thing looks amazing. Standing on the skiff. Oh, so awesome. Actually, it looks like a photo from the movie or something. That is so neat indeed. And not only does his collection have that in it, oh look, Leatherface is going, "I'll help you out, Boba Fett." That's pretty awesome. Over there, check out this speeder bike. Oh, it looks so good. It's got like grass and little foliage and stuff. That is so amazing. Man, that is too cool indeed. And it had a plaque too, just like the Predators do. So it's so cool that he makes little plaques for them. I think that makes the figures look so much better. It looks like a museum piece, man. Awesome. Even the Tusken Raider's getting into the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He's going, hey, that's where I got my inspiration for that gaffy stick dance that I do when I go, whatever. Man, that's awesome. Check that out. That's another figure that I have, and mine is just standing there. He's got his. Man, this looks so good. Hotsy, come decorate my figures, please. Man, this is so cool. Dude, check that out. That looks so amazing. He's got like a backdrop and stuff, and over to the side, over to the left, you can see it's Star Wars one. There's the Joker looking very cool indeed. He's got the knife. Oh, it's so awesome. Man, yeah, I didn't even know you had videos up, Hotsy, and now you have a collection that blows a mind out of the water. There's those Predators again looking very cool indeed. I love the backdrops too. That is so cool. Really makes the figures come alive. Looks like little scenes from the movie. And there's the Gangsters themselves looking so good. Man, oh man, I love it. He's got a switchblade there. That is so awesome. I love it. Man, these Gangsters Kingdom figures, it's kind of for a niche crowd. I mean, seriously, it's a niche collectible. And when you find other people that really like them as much as like even Hotsy does here, it's awesome. I think that is so cool. That looks so amazing. So yeah, go on and check out Hotsy's videos, because I'm going to put a little link here so you can check them out. And then over here, if you look, he only has like 24 subscribers. One of them's me. I'm the Jack Bauer number 24, I think. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, check him out, man. And if you like his videos, give him a subscription, because, hey, they're pretty awesome. So yeah, Hotsy, I can't thank you enough. I mean, seriously, you can cancel the subscription on Patreon if you want. I don't mind. It's just the thought alone that means so much. I think it is awesome. And man, anybody out there want to go check out Hotsy's videos, go check them out. I'll put a link somewhere. There's a link somewhere here. So be sure to check him out, because man, his collection looks amazing. And Hotsy, this review is for you. It's on Gangsters Kingdom. Okay, it's not Mike Tyson, but you might like who it is. So today's review is dedicated to you! Today's review will be on the DamToys, and if you look at there, there's Bane going, how many of these things must you buy, Mr. Wayne? I don't know, Bane. Over here you'll see the original stories on the DamToys website. Up here you'll see a little lived-in, smashed-in, scratched-up damage like George Lucas puts on all his Star Wars stuff, and it says, Gangsters Kingdom Collectible, period. Figure, because that period makes all the difference. And if you look over to the side here, you will see GK011. It's got some rain, it's got some crime, pumpkin faces, cracked glass, Hellraiser cubes made in China, and then the DamToys website again. But yep, you've seen it before. Let's open it, shall we? Besides, as you learn growing up, it's not what's on the outside that counts, but what's on the inside. And in this case, it's a Gangsters Kingdom Ralap figure. Check this out. It looks so awesome. And just like the Billy figure before him, this box is really big, really heavy, and sports some awesome artwork on the outside. Now, I love the Billy box, but I absolutely love this one way more, because you've got his little wolfy friend Ghost there at the bottom, and you've got Ralap looking 100% Wolverine-y there on the outside of the box. So cool. Now, down the spine of the box, you'll have the Gangsters Kingdom logo. Then you'll see right here it says GK011, which if you remember on the cardboard box, actually said GK012. Which is Billy. That's weird. They gave me the wrong box. Oh well. I guess I could always just shake my fist to the sky and go, DamToys! But I won't, because it was just a mistake and I don't really care. Down here you'll see the little Ralap picture in the diamond symbol. It says Diamond 5 or Diamond V, and the bear skull of the bear who killed his family. Now I'm assuming that's a tattoo on his body, and that looks totally awesome. Panning down here you'll also see the DamToys logo. DamToys! Now, like I said, this box is really big, really heavy, and looks totally awesome. So let's look at the back of the package, shall we? So, here's the back of the package with a snakeskin-like design. It says Gangsters Kingdom, Diamond 5, Ralap and the Wolf, Ghost. Over here you'll see it says Chapter 4, The War Began. Section 4, The End of the Cruelty. And it's got 4 pictures of Ralap looking very cool in Wolverine-like poses. You got 2 little pictures there of Ghost standing at his feet. Very awesome indeed. Down here you'll see the DamToys logo and a lot of little warnings and gobbledygook. Very awesome indeed. So let's look at the front of the box one more time. Now, when this figure was originally announced, I was so scared that Marvel would, catch wind of it and basically, stop this figure from coming out. And I'm so glad that they didn't. And I absolutely cannot believe that I have this in my grasps right now. It is so awesome, and I cannot wait to see the figure. So, I say I guess we gotta remove the plastic first. So let's do that first! And no matter how many times I've done it, removing the plastic from these boxes always makes it feel like you're opening a birthday present or something. This is totally cool. This plastic is amazing, very high quality, and I absolutely love it. Okay, let's take the plastic off, shall we? And with the plastic removed, there's no glare to hold back from seeing that truly awesome Wolverine-like picture on the front of the box. Very cool indeed. Now I realize this is Ralap, but I also think it looks a lot like Wolverine. He's even got his little Savage Land necklace there. That's pretty awesome. Man, this box is very cool indeed. I think this looks amazing, and I absolutely cannot wait to see the figure inside. So let's open it up, shall we? Now, just like the other Gangsters Kingdom figures, the box lid flap is held closed with magnets, and when you open it up, you will see the really awesome snakeskin-like design, and right here you will see a picture of Ralap going grrr, and with Ghost over his shoulder, also going grrr, and that is amazing. I absolutely love the subtlety of that artwork hiding in that design. Very cool indeed. Over here you'll see the Gangsters Kingdom logo. You've got the Ralap card there for the Diamond 5, looking very awesome. You got the little blurb over here. Very awesome indeed. That is so cool. And then underneath this little paper thing that holds back, if you look underneath, you will see a little bit of foam peeking out. And when you remove this little flap, like so, you will see, oh, a comic book. That is so cool. Look at that artwork there, looking so amazing. He's got a little bit of blood on his shirt. There's a ghost in the background. Very cool. Oh, who's that then? We didn't get that, Wolf. What the heck, man? Is that Ghost or is that Ghost? I don't know. There's another one. Holy crap, there's 3 of them. How many wolves you got, Wolverine? I'm Ralap, whatever your name is. That is so amazing. And if you look behind it, you will see the figure poking his head out. And that is so cool. Let's remove the comic, shall we? Now, with the comic removed, you get a better view of the figure underneath, and check him out. Sure, it looks like Dexter killed him and put a bag over his head, but you know what? This looks so amazing. I love that leather jacket there. There's his hands all bandaged up too, because Dexter's trying to chop those off. And then down here you will see some really nice cowboy boots. Very awesome indeed. Over here you'll see an accessory. It looks like his hand holding some blades there with the blood trailing behind them. Very cool translucent blood. That is so cool indeed. I really love that belt buckle too. Man, this looks amazing. Now, if you look over here, you will see 2 jaws of a wolf. And no wolf. They just gave me a foam cutout of the wolf. I guess they thought I wouldn't notice that there's no wolf here. But, yeah, they just said, here's a cutout. Maybe you can use it in the bathtub or something. Thanks. I don't need a sponge. Okay, let's see what's underneath this, shall we? Grr, my name's Ghost. I'm a sponge wolf. Ah, let me go, let me go. No, look underneath there. Check this out. Holy crap, that makes me happy. This wolf is absolutely awesome looking, and I haven't even pulled him out of the package yet. Oh man, this thing is huge too. Look at how big he is next to the figure. That's awesome, man. Straight out of Game of Thrones big. I absolutely love it. And you know what's so cool about this? That underneath this figure there should be more accessories. Let's look. Now, after laying Mr. Ralap down in his carbonite and looking underneath his foam, we will find, check this out, extra hands, a cigar, got a little gun, and what is that, a little holster strap for this little bomb thing? That's kind of cool. Over here we've got a speed loader. What's that underneath there? Is that a second speed loader? Very cool indeed. Got a Nathan Drake style kind of gun holster there. Very cool. You got some little sheaths for his claws, looking very awesome. And then the claws themselves, all bloodily splattered and very awesome indeed. Yeah, these are some really neat accessories, and I absolutely love these blood splattered hands. Man, I think it is so cool that they gave them blood splatter. I think that is awesome. So I say we waste no more time and stand Mr. Ralap up. What do you say? So, here's Mr. Ralap fresh out of the package, still wearing the bag over his head and his hands. But you know what? He looks so good. I was actually amazed he's as tall as he is. He's got some long legs. I expected him to be a little shorter. But okay, let's take these bags off of his head and hands. What do you say? So, here he is with the bag removed from his head and hands, and check this out. He looks absolutely incredible. I love it. Look at the blood splatter on his shirt there. Man, all the details. I love the blood splatter on his hands. DamToys does such a great job with this blood splatter. I don't know, it looks wet and shiny and it looks so good. But this likeness looks amazing. Now, out of all the DamToys figures that they've made for Gangsters Kingdom, when I saw that this one was being made, I was like, you know, I'm a huge Wolverine fan from way back. Like I've said for a long time, I was a fan of Wolverine long before he was really popular. And I know that sounds like something a lot of people would say. But yeah, back then there wasn't a lot of people that really gave a crap about Wolverine. He was just a new character for the X-Men. And a lot of people were like, who's this guy? Bring back the old X-Men. But you know what? I think he's very awesome. And the fact that they made a Gangsters Kingdom version of him makes me so, so happy. Look at these pants. They're all like stitched together. They've got some weathering there. Very cool indeed. They look like they're used. His boots look incredible. Very cool. All the detail work on them. Now, of course, he didn't come with a stand, but that's okay because he came with that really cool wolf. So we'll let that slide right now. This looks so good. Let's look at him from behind, shall we? And holy crap! The details do not stop at the front. He's got these really cool studs on the back of his collar there. And then look at his jacket. It is so amazing. All the different layers of leather and stuff. The studs, everything. He's even got them on his shoulders there. I'm sorry, his elbows there. That's so amazing. This is so cool. Man, this figure looks amazing. Almost looks like he's wearing like jeans that are chaps. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, the way they're stitched together, it's got some more weathering down there. I mean, that is so awesome. It's got some little, like, I don't know, straps there at the bottom, like he could tighten up his pant legs. Very cool. And his boots look awesome. Man, this figure just looks so good. Now, as you can see, I haven't taken off the plastic there from his neck. From what I've seen, I think that black little string on the necklace can stain the neck, so be very careful of that. But I really do like the Savage Land necklace there of the claws or whatever. I'm assuming that's bear claws from the bear that killed his family. I don't know. How big would a bear claw be? But anyways, I don't know. Do you eat bear claws, Wolverine? But anyways, yeah, this figure looks incredible. Now, not only do we get that truly awesome Ralap figure, but check out this Jawless Wolf figure that's included. Look at him! He looks like he would follow the other wolves going, hold up, guys, hold up, I got no jaw, oh. But you know what? He actually does have a jaw. Yes, he's got two jaws. Check that out. One that looks like it'll be closed, and one that looks like it'll be open, and that is awesome. So you can take this Jawless Wolf here, and make him look like this. Closed mouth. Growly open mouth. That is awesome. Now, these little mouths do not stay in as well as I thought they would. They kind of flop out, and I don't really like the little white showing through where the back mouth part of it connects. But both of them are like that, which is kind of weird. Now, I haven't looked at the other side, so let's check that out and see if the white's there too. Yeah, the white line shows through on this side too, but you know what? It's still okay. I mean, I think I'm more worried about the mouth being loose, because I feel like if you shake it, the mouth would fall off. It doesn't really, like, snap into place, but I'm sure you can get some of that little sticky blue tack stuff or whatever and stick it in there and fix it. Or you can glue it, because, I mean, seriously, unless you're going to be changing the mouths out, it really doesn't matter now, does it? Because honestly, the way this wolf looks, I can overlook that little white spot in the back and the fact that his mouth will fall out if I shake it. This looks incredible. Man, I love this DamToys Gangsters Kingdom style wolf. He just looks so good. Now, not only does this wolf look cool, but he looks even cooler when displayed next to Ralap. This looks amazing. Now, while I was setting this up, I just discovered something. Now, if you look carefully at the back of the jaw where it connects, it appears there's a little magnet in there, or at least a piece of metal to attract the magnet, right? Well, after removing the jaw that's inside there, you'll see that it has the exact same thing. Looking underneath the wolf's head, however, inside the place where there should be a magnet or a piece of metal or something, apparently there is no magnet. So I don't know if mine fell out in transit, because remember, the jaw isn't connected, it's just open like this. So I don't know if mine's inside the box. I kind of looked a little bit. I didn't look very hard, but as small as this is, I don't know if I'll find it. But yeah, that's why mine's jaw isn't connecting when I put the jaws in. They're just kind of loose inside there. But that's okay. I'm not going to complain. Maybe I'll find the magnet or whatever inside of the box if I look really hard, but I'm not going to hold my breath, for it, because it probably isn't in there. But that's the reason why mine didn't hold, so yours will probably hold just fine. Because, yeah, as it stands right now, look at this. If I just say it just falls right out. Good doggy, good doggy. Now, I won't be putting this figure all together here on camera, because like I always do, I wait until after I'm done making the review so I can take my time and put him together. But I will be showing you what he looks like up close, so let's look at him up close. What do you say? So, here we go with a super duper close-up look, and check out all that blood stain on his shirt. Holy crap, Ralap, it might be time to change your shirt. Working our way up here to his necklace, you'll see those bear claws looking very awesome. And look at all the detail work. I mean, when you look at this thing in hand, I just thought those were like, you know, the shapes of bear claws. But look, they've even got it to where it's ripped out of the back of his, you know, where the hand would be and stuff. Oh, man, that's so awesome. He's got two little beads there. He's got the black string, which will stain your figure, so be careful. Working our way up to his neck, you can see mine still covered in plastic. Up here, you'll see his little Amish beard, looking very cool indeed. And look at those teeth. They look so awesome indeed. He's got his little whiskers there on his upper lip. There's his nose looking very furrowed and cool. He's got his brow there. Oh, it looks so good. You can't really see his eyes right now because they're in the shadows, but he looks amazing up here. You can see he's even got a vein up there on the top part of his forehead. Very awesome indeed. Love the deep cuts in his brow. That is awesome. Now, tilting him back and looking at his eyes, you can see that they are brown and they look very cool indeed, man. Oh, man, I love these eyes. I still am amazed at how well they can paint these eyes, especially how deeply recessed they are in the head. I mean, you saw looking at him head on, you couldn't even see his eyes. They were hidden by his eyebrows. Man, that looks awesome. And just like that, they're gone again. But look at up here. You can see his hair looking very cool. He's got the cool Wolverine peaks there going up like devil horns. Very awesome indeed. You can see his ear there. Very cool. He's got his sideburns really thick. And as you can see, they go up to his upper lip. And then they connect in the front like a little beard. And then over here you can see his other ear looking very cool indeed. All the detail work on this figure is amazing. I mean, this is a stylized Gangsters Kingdom Wolverine. I mean, how much better can it get? This is awesome. He's got fangs in there. I love how they kind of have a yellow tint to his teeth. That is pretty awesome indeed. Working our way back to the back part of his hair here, you can see all the different curls and stuff and how it's combed together. Very awesome indeed. That is very cool. Very Hugh Jackman styled instead of the comic book style, which was always smooth in the back and slicked back. This is like parted and stuff. Very cool indeed. Now going back to the front again, as we pan down here, you'll see on this side of his collar he doesn't have anything, but on this one over here he's got a little button there looking like it's got a little, what, a cross or something. Very cool. You can see the different types of leather used on his jacket there, and if you look carefully you'll see the cracked, what I thought was snakeskin that's on the back of the box. You can actually see that incorporated into his costume. Very cool indeed. So yeah, that's pretty awesome indeed. So it was a leather pattern all along. Very cool. Working our way down his sleeve, you can see right there on his elbow he's got another cross. He seems to like crosses a lot. Maybe there's vampires or something in the woods. You can see right there he's got a little zipper there underneath. Very cool. He's got two more buttons. That is awesome. And right down here we'll get to something that I really, really like. I've already said. But that blood splatter on his hands looks so shiny. And it looks like it's splattered on the figure. I mean, look how thick it is. You can see it in the biggest drop right there. That is awesome. And not only that, but you can see he's got some bone claw tattoos there on the back of his hands. Very cool. But yeah, the way the blood is splattered on there, it actually looks wet, and it actually looks like you could wipe it off. But nope, it's on there, and that looks amazing. I absolutely love that. Working our way over here, you'll see the zipper of his jacket. He's got a little pull tie. And then right here you'll see his very cool Indian skull belt buckle. Very cool. This Indian's wearing a Viking helmet. That's pretty neat. He's got the feathers behind him. I love it, man. This looks so amazing. I love how they painted the feathers there in his hair. That is awesome. Working our way down his pants, you can see it's got the weathering there, like it's, I don't know, like it's been bleached or something, like it's worn. You got the stitching there. It almost looks like his pants have been, like, cropped together from different pants or something. Either that or he shops at the Gap and he buys some really stylish pants. I don't know. Working our way down to his boots, you can see the different patterns there. Very cool indeed. Man, this guy does leather craft apparently in his spare time, because that's pretty awesome. And if you look over here, you can see that little strap there that's holding his pant leg closed. That is pretty awesome. It almost looks like it would be like open. See right there? It almost looks like you could pull it open for boots or something. Very cool indeed. Yeah, there's a little zipper. That's pretty awesome. At least it looks like a zipper. I could be wrong, but it kind of looks like there's a little zipper in there. That is awesome. And then right there's the little strap. That is too cool. Now going up to the back part of his jacket, you can see he's got more of those little cross buttons. And then over here you'll see a bigger cross. That's awesome looking. Very cool. And then up here he's got those little buttons again. Now when I looked at him with the naked eye, I thought maybe they would be skulls or something on there, because he does fit me. He does seem like he would be more of like a skull kind of guy, not a little cross guy. But hey, that's fine. These are pretty cool indeed. Yeah, this is amazing. This figure looks so cool. Now, moving on to his little wolfy companion Ghost. Check out his eyes. He looks so amazing. He's got the really cool gray fur. That is so cool indeed. Working our way down to his teeth, you can see what they look like. There's the little white spot there that I wish was painted gray, but hey, a little bit of touch-up paint would probably fix that. And then, man, his teeth and gums look amazing. He's got his little whiskers there. There's his snout. I love this style. I think they did an amazing job. This looks so cool. I love the jaggedness of his fur. Very cool indeed. And he's painted, you know, different layers of gray and stuff. That is amazing. Man, oh man, that is amazing. Now looking at his paws here, you can see the detail work. It's kind of fuzzy though, but he's kind of low. If I pick him up, his jaw will probably fall off. Speaking of his jaw, if we work our way over here, look at all the detail work there. That jaw, he's got tartar on his teeth and stuff. He's got a wet tongue. That is so awesome indeed. And then right down in there, you can see the little piece of metal or whatever that was supposed to attach to the magnet, I'm assuming that's inside of his head that mine doesn't have. But that's okay. Because honestly, this wolf looks too cool to complain, even if it is missing a piece of it inside of his head. Man, it still looks awesome. Now, as for accessories, check out this blood splattered hand. Man, I still say again, I love how they did the blood. That is amazing. A lot of times figures, they try to do blood and it just doesn't look real. This looks real. There's his little hand blades there with the blood splatter. It's all clear and it looks awesome. Man, that is cool. Now, when I saw this, I thought he would come with two, but apparently he only comes with one blood splattered one, but that's okay. It's good for slashing while he's holding another one, and that is too cool indeed. Now, looking at the accessories inside of the foam, you'll see he's got a gun hand right here. He's got his trigger hand. And if you look, it's not blood splattered. This one is just a clean hand. It's got the little bone tattoos over there. Working our way over to this one, you'll see his cigar. It's got the little smoke coming off of it, which is very awesome indeed. You could use that with any Wolverine figure. Over here, he's got a gripping hand, which you can see is blood splattered. So this hand over here is the only hand he comes with that doesn't have blood on it. That's kind of weird. I think it would have blood on it too, but apparently, I guess they didn't consider blowback when you shoot somebody with a gun in the face. But anyways, over here, I'm assuming this is like a canister, a bomb, something. I think I read that it was a smoke grenade or something, but I have no clue. It's got this little strap thing here that you put the little bomb thing in, which is very awesome. I love how they did the buckles there. Very cool. Over here, what do we got? We got his very cool Rick Grimes looking gun. Very cool indeed. I love it. Working our way up here, you'll see a speed loader. Very awesome. And then over here, you'll see another speed loader, which is cool. He comes with two of them. Over here, we got his leather holster strap thing that goes around his back and on his shoulders or whatever, which you can't really see in the dark here, but it looks very Nathan Drake-like, where you put the magazines or whatever over here, and then you got the gun on the other side. Up here, you'll see his little holsters for his claws, which is very awesome, which I believe Diamond 2 made for him. That's awesome looking. And then up here, you'll see the claws themselves. Let's get them into frame. You can see it's got the wood handle and stuff. Very cool indeed. There's the blades, all blood splattered. And man, these things are sharp. Look at them. They've actually got some little, I don't know, what is that called? Serrated. Jeez, my brain almost left me there for a minute. But yeah, as you can see, the three blades are serrated there on the top. Very cool indeed. Working our way over here, you'll see three more. Very awesome indeed. Yeah, these are cool. Now, when I first started collecting Gangsters Kingdom figures, if you'd have told me that eventually there would be a Wolverine-style gangster in the bunch, I would have said, nuh-uh. But yep, here he is, and he looks incredible. And just like every Gangsters Kingdom figure before it, I am not disappointed in the least. The only thing that I could say negative about this figure is that mine didn't come with a magnet inside of my Wolfie's head. But that's okay, because honestly, it was just a mistake. It's like getting the box for Billy, or whatever, the cardboard box on the outer thing. I'm sure that was just a mistake, and I don't really care, because it's just a stupid shipper box anyways. And you know what? This is what counts, and he looks incredible. Like I said, the jaw will still work on this wolf, so it's not like it's a big deal either. As long as I don't lose the jaw because it doesn't have a magnet, that would be the only bad thing. But this one looks amazing, and I absolutely love it. Now, where would we be if we didn't compare this figure to this figure? Check this out. They look so awesome together. It's like you've got the real guy and the police sketch of the guy. Have you seen this man? He's wanted. But you know what? This is amazing. I think this is so cool. And by just looking at the figure, even from there, look at that. Brown coat, Indian belt buckle. He's supposed to have claws, but I haven't put them in his hands yet. But blue jeans, blah, 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 and boots. And you know what? Yeah. It's no secret who they took the design from. And you know what? I think it is awesome. And I'm so glad that it came out. Because you know what? As a fan of Wolverine and as a fan of Gangsters Kingdom, this makes me so happy. So, there's my review of the DamToys Gangsters Kingdom GK011 Diamond 5 Ralap and Wolf. I'm sorry, Ghost. Sorry, I couldn't remember your name, Wolfie. But you know what? I absolutely love this figure. And man, oh man, that wolf accessory is the best accessory that's ever came with a Gangsters Kingdom figure. And you know what? I don't know. I mean, seriously, it seems like every accessory they're putting out now, the added accessories have been really, really awesome. Because, like, that Billy torture chair was so cool, and I thought that was the best accessory. And now I think this one's the best accessory. Because, you know, until you hold this thing in your hand, it's heavy, and it's awesome. And it feels like it's almost made out of, like, some sort of statue material. But I do believe it's, you know, harder plastic. I don't know. It doesn't... I don't think it's made out of statue, whatever that is. But it might be. But just be very careful with it. It's awesome. And aside from the magnet thing with mine, that's the only negative I can see. This figure looks incredible, and I absolutely love them both. So, until next time, tune in for more!